DeKalb man will spend the next 25 years behind bars after being found guilty of sexually exploiting children. Marquise Cannon was 22 years old when he began communicating online with a 12-year-old girl in 2022. Officials say over time, Cannon enticed the victim into sending him sexually explicit photos and videos, sometimes instructing her what type of conduct she should be doing. He pleaded guilty last year to a federal charge of production of child pornography.